Namaste everyone, this is Kai from the Arcane Enchanter. You might have seen me on the Instagram lives, and this is my first ever YouTube video where I'll be sharing my personal practices, the knowledge I have gained over the past years practicing this craft. I'll be sharing about shamanism, about Mexican sorcery, about Tantra, about various practices that I have done over the past few years. So, the very first topic I'll be taking is about protection work with Santissima Muerte, or you can say as Santa Muerte, one of the most beloved deity of the Mexican culture, who has been like a a guiding pillar behind me, behind my working, behind everything whatever I has been doing. And protection working is one of the most important working in our magical practice that we do in witchcraft, in wicca, and everything, because as a practitioner you need to protect yourself from any kind of entities, any kind of parasitic entities, or you can say like any kind of harms that we might get, because as a practitioner, as a medium, we will be channeling informations from the other dimensions, and while doing so it is a very common thing that we might encounter something which is not very healthy for us. And there are various other stuffs also, like evil eye, jealousy, those kind of things also can affect us to various extent. So protection work is Santissima is one of my favorite, and I will be making my first video on her only. So before knowing about what is protection work is Santissima, we have to learn about Santissima Muerte. She is called as Nina Blanca. She is also called as various other names. I personally call her out as Nina Blanca. Okay, and she is very popular in the Mexican culture, because among the mafias, among the drug dealers, they have been worshipping her from the, I guess, 1950s or 60s. Pardon me if there has been any mistake on the dates, but how much I remember, during the late 1980s, 1990s, she has been popularized way too much, and she came into the spotlight. Okay, and she is often associated with protection, justice, healing, safe travel, defense, prosperity, and even, I will say, transformation. And many see her as a evil, and even, I will say, the Catholic Church has seen her as an opponent, I will say, as an evil, but I will say she's not evil. She is a very blissful energy. Like, I have my altar beside her. Today only I made her offering, and I will say, if you are very genuine about your work, and if you really are very committed to her working, she will bless you immensely. She will guide you, she will heal you, she will bring transformation in your life, and she will provide you whatever you desire. But you need a patience, you need some amount of patience, some amount of devotion, and you also need discipline. Because when I started working with her after past 3 years, I guess it has been 4 years, like, if I will be very accurate about it. In the very first it will be a bit frightsome when you are working with her, but as you will gradually move on, you will see that she's the friendliest, you know. So we will move on to like how to do working with Santissima Muerte, or I will say Santa Muerte. Very first thing you need is a candle. You can take candle as per your preference. Mostly for protection work we prefer black color. If you don't have black color, you can take white, you can take purple, but try to get black color. If you can get a black candle of Santissima Muerte where she is properly shown, it is also available on Amazon. Otherwise you can get it customized from any of the candle stores that are making custom candles, you know. And in protection work you can use it for protection from evil eye, from justice, from any kind of witchery done against you. I will say the bad witchery where people try to harm others. Okay, and black Santissima Muerte, you can use it for banishing negativity, even for, I will say, reversing any kind of entity work that has been done upon you, any kind of harmful work that has been done upon you. Okay, and if we will move on to like red Santa Muerte and golden Santa Muerte is also used, but red Santa Muerte is basically used for all kind of love working, and golden color is basically used for all kind of money stuff, you know, money, prosperity, abundance. Okay, for a simpler beginner friendly protection ritual, you need a clean table, a clean altar. You need a glass of fresh water, because you know water has memory. You might have seen it on in the movie Frozen. There it was there that water has memory. So take a glass of water. Incense, for incense I will say, if preferred, I will say take sage, if you get indigenous sage. Otherwise you can take any kind of incense available to you. Then you can take one white candle or a black candle, okay, and one image of Santa Muerte. You can easily get it out in the Pinterest or on the Google, okay. And next come the offering part. Whenever you are working with Santa Muerte, make sure to offer her something. This is my personal experience. Whenever you make any kind of offering to her, she will very happily help you out. Okay, it is like, I will say, a kind of transactions you are making with Santa Muerte. You can offer her tobacco, roses, apples, tequila, vodka, chocolates, bread, or even I will say coin as an offering. One personal practices that I have been doing over the years is that you can offer her coins, you can offer her notes. Over a time, after 6 months, 1 year, you can take all the money and you can do any kind of charity work that you have been feeling to do. That is one of the, I will say, one of the noble cause for which you can do, and I will say you will also get benefited from it. Okay, and after setting up the altar, you will be keeping Santa Muerte in the center, glass in the right hand side. In the left hand side, you will keep the incense. In the front, you will keep all the offering. And after the offering, you shall be keeping the candle, the white or the black candle. Then you will be saying out the prayer, the one which I am reading. Santissima Muerte, Holy Lady of Protection and Truth, walk beside me and guard my path, protect my home, my mind, and my energy. Remove negativity, envy, and harmful intentions. May your cloak shield me from visible and invisible harm. Amen. You need to say this prayer 7 times, 9 times, 11 times as per your comfort, or you can even do a rosary prayer. Okay, after that, just sit quietly, focus on grounding, and just allow the candle to burn safely. Okay, and one of the most common folk practices which is associated with Santa Muerte is the limpia. Okay, or you can say it is the energetic cleansing ritual, which is like you need incense, Florida water, you need rosemary, salt, and one egg. And it is like a very traditional folk Mexican practice that you can do over time, and I will say it shows immediate result. Like as soon as you do, it is like within an hour, or I will say within a day, you will be seeing the result. If you are feeling excessive stagnant energy, heavy energies, you don't know, you are feeling quite irritated, frustrated, then you can definitely do. And I will say this is all about Santa Muerte. Let us not make the video much longer. You will get bored. I will be sharing all the ingredients, whatever you will be needing, along with the prayer in the description. Make sure to subscribe my channel, like it, share it, so that I will be bringing out more informations on more magical practices. If you have any kind of suggestions, do mention in the comment section. Thank you so much. Gracias.